So we got to before we hit the main event. We got to get some of these stuff on Instagram. Some of the videos I've been seeing. We got to break some stuff, get some extra content.
Children, right?
Absolutely.
Does a man value decline?
Oh.
If a female's value decline because she has children, right?
Absolutely.
Does a man value decline as well when he has children?
It depends on the caliber of man. Look at Nick Cannon. There's women lining up to be next. You know why?
Don't count Nick Cannon.
His value as a man is so high, they can overlook him having 10 baby mamas and they'll sign up to be the 11th.
Yeah, because he got 12
Because
now.
he's such a high caliber man, he can provide the lifestyle she wants. Because you got to know what women value men for. And then you got to know what men value women for. See, that's what women don't understand. We value you for different things than you value yourself. The things that you look in the mirror and say, this makes me valuable, we don't give a fuck about. You got to learn what we value out of you. And then you can gauge where you are on the dating market.
Wait, but that's the thing. It's not just about what the fuck y'all value, because our opinions and our shit matters too.
Your opinion doesn't matter to me. You said, if you want to keep a bitch, I don't want to keep you.
Yeah.
So by you saying, if you want to keep me, you got to, no, I don't. I can replace you. Good luck replacing me.
If a female's
He is absolutely right. I don't know why women try to think they equal to men on every aspect in the world of biology. But women don't realize that, yes, your value goes down the more children you have. However, it doesn't change for the man. Matter of fact, if he's able to impregnate multiple women, his value, he's already up in value because he's able to attract multiple women. There's good men out here who will treat you right and take you out and simp for you, but you don't take those men and you don't have children with those men because those aren't the quote unquote biological alpha male. See, the problem with these modern women is they go around and procreate, and then when they go by their biological imperative, they want to be emotional, and they want to be like they want to count on that men are afraid of dying alone. They want to count on the men's fear of dying alone to play all these games and have children, and then they want to go and then when men are like, no, I'm not interested. They want to say, oh, men's value goes down as well because they have multiple children. No. If men are able to attract multiple women and get them impregnated, I mean, he has some type of high value. He has some type of high value because not all men procreate, but women, it's very easy for a woman to attract a man and have sex and have his baby. Very easy. A woman can attract me right now and have sex and have my baby. But if I want to attract a woman, I have to bring some type of value. I gotta pay for a trip, take her out to dinner. I might even have to marry her and buy her a house before I even get a chance to sleep with these chick. But all the chick has to do is to come up to me and be like, hey, I want to sleep with you. Okay. She don't have to ask me on a date. She don't have to buy me trips, take me out to dinner. She have to do all that. That's the difference. And then for a man to be a single father, let's talk about a man being a single father, and he had the children. For a man to be a single father, he has to have some type of way to, some type of way to, some type of money to raise them, because the men barely, if ever, become single fathers. Most of the time, the law give the children to the mother. The nine time any time a man becomes a single father, the woman is just ran away. She just ran away. That's pretty much what it is. She's like, I don't want to take care of the children no more. We don't have to go to the courts. I'm out of here.
value decline because she has children, right?
Absolutely.
Does a man value decline?
And then on top of that, with that as well, ma'am, you're mixing with multiple different men. So you have multiple different men that the man who is stepping in trying to date has to deal with. That's another reason why your value declines, because now we have to deal with other men that could impede in my kingdom. I'm trying to be with you, and then your baby daddy has to come in and he has to do something, and then he could ruin everything we try to build with this woman.
Decline as well when he has children.
It depends on the caliber of man. Look at Nick Cannon. There's women lining up to be next. You know why?
Don't count Nick Cannon.
She's trying to say don't count Nick Cannon, but he's a perfect example. Nick Cannon is going around making children, and you have women literally lining up. I think they had a TV show lining up, trying to be the next baby mother because he has value. But a woman who has children by multiple men, what value does she bring to the man, the next man trying to date? She brings liability. She brings other men's children, which could bring chaos from the other men, which also adds responsibility that you didn't even weren't prepared for. You didn't even ask for. You didn't sign up for this. Now a man has to deal with this. But if it was the other way around, the women don't have to be responsible for the child. The man, she's not required. She's not required to take care of the child and feed the child and show nurturing or whatnot. She's not required to pay the man and take him out to dates. She's not required to pay the man's bills. She's just required to look pretty and smash.
His value as a man is so high, they can overlook him having 10 baby mamas and they'll sign up to be the 11th.
Yeah, because he got 12
Because
now.
he's such a high caliber man, he can provide the lifestyle she wants. Because you got to know what women value men for.
Exactly. What he's trying to say is men are valued differently than women. This is why older men get picked by younger women. Because the older man can provide the lifestyle that these women want. They want to travel, take trips to Dubai, do all this extra stuff. Older men can do it. The men their age can't do it. A dude who's 22 is not going to have the money. Is not going to have enough money, I should say, to go and take himself and her to Dubai or fly her out to LA for a week and pay all her bills and all this stuff. It's all about the value that this man brings.
And for, and then you got to know what men value women for. See, that's what women don't understand. We value you for different things than you value yourself. The things that you look in the mirror and say, this makes me valuable, we don't give a fuck about. You got to learn what we value out of you. And then you can gauge where you are on the dating market.
Wait, but that's the thing. It's not just about what the fuck y'all value. Because
yes, it is, because we're the ones that get on our knees. We're the ones that get on the knees and say, will you marry me? We're the ones that will protect and provide for you even when we pass away through our assets. And then on top of that, we're the ones that will help take care of you when it comes to the child. Because when a woman can't do everything by herself, she can't. Just because you have, and just for your information, just because you have his child it's not going to just force him to be responsible and be a man. He has to be a husband for that. So yes, it is all about what the man values. Because if the man can't value you and what you bring, no matter what it is, he's not going to be responsible. He's not going to take care of you or the child.
Because our opinions and our shit matters.
Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
You said, if you want to keep a bitch, I don't want to keep you.
Yeah.
So by you saying, if you want to keep me, you got to, no, I don't. I can replace you. Good.
That's what and that's what I was just saying. If he does not value you, it doesn't matter if he puts a baby in you. He's going to leave. he's going to leave. That's why the man's opinion. That's why you got the women got to know what the men value in order to be picked and be married. Shout out to Zone TV. What's good, Zone? That's why it matters. That's what you're talking about. It doesn't just matter about what you. Yes, it does. Her value, her value matters in terms of attraction, or what she values in terms of attraction. But we got to value what she. They got to value what we bring, what we need in order for us to put that ring on that finger and be responsible for the offspring. That's what these women don't realize. And men will just leave. Men will just leave and get himself a new chick.
If a female's value declines.
All right, we're gonna move on. Shout out to Zone TV. What's good, brother? We're gonna move on from this.